Do you think yoga isn't for you just because you're not flexible enough? This 15-minute chair yoga flow was made exactly for you. Hi, my name is Sue. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm a yoga teacher. And today we're just going to do a gentle 15-minute chair flow with a bit of standing in it, but you have the option to stay seated if standing doesn't work for you today. So we'll first start with a bit of a warm-up. So let's just sit with our feet flat on the floor. And if your feet don't reach the floor, you can use a yoga block. If I can get my yoga block, you can use a yoga block and put your feet on the yoga block if that is more comfortable for you and you prefer to have your your knees a little bit higher than your hips. Otherwise, just put your feet on the floor, and I just stepped on the cat's tail, sorry. So we'll just sit and we'll relax for a moment. Put your hands with your palms up, close your eyes, and we'll take 3 deep breaths. Okay, now just slowly open your eyes and we'll do a few neck rolls. So we'll start rolling from the right to the left. So we'll go to the right. And now we'll go to the left. So left, forward, right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, forward, right, back, and we'll come up to the center. We'll do some shoulder rolls. So shrug your shoulders up to your ears and release. Up to the ears and release. Up to the ears and release. Now let's do up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward. And we'll go down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, and forward. And finally, we'll just relax. If you want to give your arms a little bit of a shake, you can do that. And I think Maya's getting into her little tunnel. You can maybe hear the crinkling. And now let's come forward a little bit on the chair. And we're going to put our hands on our knees and we're going to look up with an inhale and then down with an exhale. Inhale and look up and open the chest to the ceiling. And exhale and round your back. Inhale and look up. Exhale and round your back and look down. And then the next time, come up to a neutral spine. And now we're going to move into our main flow, and we're going to start with a seated side stretch. So I'm going to start stretching to the right side. So I'm going to inhale my left arm up, and I'm going to exhale over to the right, and I'm going to hold this for 3 breaths. And on your next inhale, exhale your arm down and come back up to a neutral spine. And we will do the same. We will inhale the right arm up and over. Exhale over. And we will hold for 3 breaths. And on the next inhale, bring your arm up, and on the exhale, bring it down. Okay, and we'll move into a seated twist now. So take your right hand, put it on the outside of your left knee, and you are going to twist around like you're looking over your left shoulder as if you're talking to somebody behind you. And you might want to grab onto your chair with your left hand, or if you want to put your left hand completely behind the chair back and grab the seat of the chair, if that works for your flexibility today, that's okay as well. Relax any tension in your jaw and don't be white knuckling your hand that's holding your knee. Slowly bring your gaze back to the front and bring your back arm to the front, and then you're going to take your left hand, put it on your right knee, and put your right arm up and behind you, either holding onto the chair leg, if that's where your flexibility is today, or behind the chair back and holding onto the seat of the chair. And you're looking over your shoulder. And remember, keep your hand relaxed, that's on your leg, and keep your jaw relaxed. On your next inhale, slowly wind your gaze back forward and then carefully release your arm that's holding the chair. Okay, now you can either join me in standing, or you can remain seated. The choice is yours. So I'm just going to stand up, and hopefully I am being mindful of Maya's tail. I don't want to put any pressure on it. So I'm just going to stand behind my chair. And now you have a wonderful view of her in front of the chair. So we're going to stand in mountain pose. You can't see my feet, so I'll just move over a little bit. You ground your toes down into the floor and put your hands to the sides with your palms facing forward. And we'll hold this for 3 breaths. Now, if you want, you can put your arms up. And bring your arms down. And we'll do that same side stretch that we did earlier. We'll do it standing. Now you can either put your hand on the back of your chair for some support if you need that. You might want to stand with your feet maybe hip width apart. And we're going to lift the arm up and we'll lean over to the right. Left arm up and lean to the right. And bring your arm down to the side and take your hand and place it on your left hand, place it on the back of the chair. On your inhale, bring your right arm up. And lean over as far as is comfortable for you today. Every day your flexibility will be different. And we will bring our hand back down again. Now, we're moving into a standing warrior with the chair supporting. So I'll just turn the chair to the side so that you can see. All right. So we're going to keep our right foot forward, and we'll put our left leg back. And we will just ever so slightly bend as much. I'm doing this for a beginner modification, so I'm not advancing or going into a proper warrior with my hands up like this, but this is what. So we're just going to bring our foot back. Okay, and then we just hold the chair carefully and look forward. And you should feel a nice stretch in the back of your calf, of the straightened leg. On your next inhale, bring your back leg up. And we'll go back with the other leg. I hit the sofa. On your next inhale, bring your leg up. Okay, and now I'm going to bring my chair back facing forward again, and I'm going to come around and sit down on the chair. And if you haven't been out of the chair, that's okay. So now we are going to start our cool down before we go into a little bit of a guided meditation. So bring your left knee up. I find it more comfortable to sit a little bit forward on my chair, so that's why I've moved forward. Bring your left leg up and put your left ankle on your right leg, okay, just above the knee. And you might want to apply gentle pressure, and we'll just hold this for 3 breaths. And you should feel a nice stretch through the hip. Carefully lift your foot off of your leg, place it down on the floor, and slowly bring your other leg up. And again, your right ankle will go on your left knee, on top of your left knee, and press down carefully on your right leg. Carefully lift your foot off and place it down on the floor. And we'll do a chest opener. So what I want you to do is I want you to bring your hands up like you're making the letter W, or this is also known as cactus arms. or goalpost arms, whatever it reminds you of. And we're just going to bring your arms back a little bit behind your torso, and you should feel a nice stretch here in your chest muscles, your pectorals. Okay, and then bring your arms down, roll your shoulders a little bit. You might want to give your arms a bit of a shake. Now, if this feels comfortable for you, open put your feet about hip width apart, or chair seat width apart, and you're going to straighten up and then hinge from the hips and come forward with your chest resting on your thighs, and then you're going to bring your head down. Slowly walk your hands up your legs until they reach your knees, and slowly press yourself back up to a seated position. And you can either stay seated forward on your chair, or you can move back so that your back is against the chair back. You can either put your hands in prayer pose, or you can put your hands on your lap, either resting on your thighs or palms facing up. Palms on the thighs or palms facing up, sorry. So close your eyes, and we'll just take a few breaths in silence. Okay. So I'm going to place my hands down on my thighs, and I just want you to keep your eyes closed and just think about any obstacles or anything that you have, and visualize a door in front of you. And when you walk through that door, all the obstacles will be behind you as soon as you close the door, and you're moving on to a new beginning and a new path. What does that path look like? Is it a new opportunity for you? Is it leaving something behind that no longer serves you? Let me know what your door is for you today. Okay, and slowly open your eyes. Place your hands on your heart at heart center. Namaste. Have a wonderful rest of your day.